How you doing, man? Shyness, Tanky Toddler here, playing Domination on Overflow, and this gameplay is actually a 60 plus kill with the shotgun. So there's one point at near the beginning where I think I died probably like 7 times in a row. So I fast forwarded a little bit because it's just me spawning, running around, and then just getting killed. So it's just not quite as fun. But after that, I really turned around and just basically just poop on these kids with the shotgun. So anyways, this is Girlfriend Stories episode 31. I'm already up to 31. That is a lot. This is actually the first Black Ops 2 Girlfriend Stories. And normally I'll talk about Black Ops, but I think I've talked about most of the stuff I want to say right now. The one thing I forgot to add in the other game, the other commentary about Black Ops 2 being better than Modern Warfare 3, I forgot to mention zombies, and that's just another thing in itself. Zombies is way better than survival than their little survival thing that they did. So, and plus zombie, I can't wait for the DLC zombie maps. Like, they're gonna be amazing. I have a feeling. So anyways, let's get into this girlfriend stories. You guys have submitted me a lot of questions. I have over 15 right here, so I'm not going to be able to get to all of them right now. I'm going to start doing more girlfriend stories hopefully very soon. So let's get to the first one. So I really want to ask this girl out. We talk a lot over Facebook, and I think she likes me. I want to ask her out, but I'm nervous to do it. Please give me some tips, and please keep this as anonymous. So you talk to this girl over Facebook, and she likes you. You think she likes you, and you like her. Some tips that you have to do is talk to her in person if you don't already. And maybe over the phone, like start texting her, start hanging out with her a few times. You know what I mean? So actually, like hang out with her in person. Which I don't know. Maybe I'm understanding this wrong. You might hang out with them in person. If you already do, some other tips you can probably have, like said, find something in common. I'm sure you guys have talked and flirted over Facebook stuff, so like I'm sure you've said some jokes with her and like bring those up. It's kind of like an inside joke, and I bet she'll find that cute and funny. So like I said, hang out with her in person if you don't already. And just find stuff in common. It's kind of I say the same stuff about this all the time when you guys want tips. Um, try to like basically add some humor. They really like somebody that's humorous, but they still like somebody that's serious at sometimes too. They don't like a jokester 24/7. So that's all I got for you there. Hey Tangy Toddler, I really love my girlfriend, but we don't talk as much as we both are quite shy. I'm annoyed that we don't talk enough, and I don't know if I should dump her. Thanks, and stay hairy, winky face. So, if you guys are both shy, that's both your personalities. I would say before you break up with her, unless you really don't like her, but you did say you love your girlfriend. Um, I would say talk to her about it. Be like, just bring it up to her. Be like, I feel like we don't talk as much as we should, considering that we're both dating and stuff, and try to work on it. For both of you guys, should both try to work on being a little bit more social about it, since you guys are both dating. I'm not sure how long, but it's just something that maybe you guys should talk about without just you just hurrying up and breaking up with her just because of it. Because I mean, you guys don't want to change each other's personalities, but you can always make each other's personalities better, and it might even help the relationship that way. So it's always best to have a good communication with the person you're dating. And if you guys are both shy, it's just not. I don't know. I know what you mean. It's just kind of awkward at times. You guys are just sitting there not talking to each other. It's happened to me before with when I've dated somebody that's shy. So hopefully that helps. And yeah, but I mean, if you don't like her, let's go ahead and break up with her. That's all I can say. I mean, there's no point of trying to fix something that's unfixable. If the girl just is going to be shy for the rest of her life, you know what I mean? And it's just not what you want in a girlfriend, then you might want to move on. Hey Tangy, how's it going? I have a little story to tell. My grammar might be cheese, but oh well, it's only the internet. Last year in grade 9, I went on a camping trip with my friend Colton, and he has a hot sister, and she was in 8th grade. Me and her started dating after that trip. By the time it was May, I couldn't stand her, and she treated me like crap. She was saying how she was falling for a guy from a school that was a town away from us, so I dumped her and had 2 chicks online. But I moved to that town where that guy she liked was living because my dad lived there. So now he's a good friend and he hates her too. LOL. Me and him are going to his girlfriend's over the weekend. He's hooking me up. LOL. Oh. So it's just a little story. And that's fine. You guys actually, I'd like to hear some girlfriend stories from you guys, not even just questions. So that's pretty awesome. Because that always happens. I feel like I've had a situation before where me and this guy, we were kind of like friends. We don't talk a whole lot, but we just hated the same girl. And it was that Ashley Skankosaurus Rex. We just started hating the same girl, and it was just something that was really something in common. And we're like, wow, dude, like, I guess I'm not the only one that thinks she's crazy. I'm glad there's other people out there. Um, hey Tangy, I've been a long time subscriber since you probably started your girlfriend stories on your other channel. Well, here's sort of my girlfriend story. But I just started school and there was a girl named Mariah. or Maria, one of the two. And well, I found out she likes me, and I kind of do too. She calls me boo and stuff, and we hang out, and we know just talk and flirt. But the problem is, I don't know if I should ask her out. FYI, I'm only 14, and that's about it. Thanks for listening. Well, obviously, if you know that she likes you, and you have some kind of crush on her, it seems like you said you liked her. Yeah, then go for it. Why not? Because I mean, it's just one of those things where you don't really know if you really truly definitely like somebody until you make it work. Because there's times where I'm like, I think I like this girl. Let me see if I do, and start dating her. And it turns out I like him even more because once you're dating, you guys feel a lot more comfortable with each other. And that's not to say you should get to know the person first, but obviously you guys talk quite a bit. It sounds like. So I mean, just take a chance on it and see what happens. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You know what I mean? You can always end it if it just doesn't work out right. So why not give it a shot? And see how it goes from there. Hey, Father of Manginas. To start off with, I love all your videos and have been a long time subscriber. There's this girl who I went out with, and I was in 5th grade. We liked each other a lot, and at least that's what I thought. Then one day, out of the blue, she breaks up with me, but I was cool with that. Then a few months later, she texts me and says she wants to go out again, and I said yes. This was in 6th grade, so we date for a few months, but I'm not into it either. So we break up again. Now I'm in the 7th grade and I saw her at a football game and I was thinking about asking her out again. What do you think I should do? Well, you gotta figure out like why you guys broke up in the first 2 times and just remember it because sometimes you're like, you know what, I'm not dating anybody right now. It'd be kind of fun to go out with this girl again, but in reality it's not because sometimes they haven't changed. So just think about like why you guys broke up and you think it's changeable. Like do you think she's different? Do you think you're different and you think you can work it out this time better? So I mean if she was annoying, she's like I can't stand her, she just like flirted with other guys. If it was that type of thing, she probably hasn't changed. But if it's something like maybe it was a distance, like you guys couldn't hang out as much, it's possibility that it's changed. So I mean, give it a try. If you think it's something that's fixed, because if you do date her and she isn't changed, it's gonna be the same thing over again. You're gonna regret the decision. So that's the best tip I can help you out there. Uh, I mean, you just don't want to keep going out with the same type of girl because obviously you guys broke up twice, and there was a reason for breaking up twice, and they probably could have been the same reason. All right, hey Angry, I wrote to you. Hold on, if I have time. I wrote to you a while ago about a girl called Holly, and we were kind of seeing each other, even though she said she doesn't want a relationship in school. We had a massive argument about a month ago and haven't talked since then. 2 weeks ago, I found out she's dating someone. By then, I moved on, and I was happy with my new girl Emily. So anyhow, I was in the lockers making out with Emily, and then Holly steps in with her boyfriend. And until then, I had no clue that she was going out with a mate of mine in the year above. She's constantly talking about him in ICT to anyone she can, and I sit really close to her in ICT. I really don't know what to do because it's really starting to piss me off. I love my new girl more than I ever liked Holly, but the fact that she constantly goes on about dating a friend of mine when she turned me down because she said to want to be single and concentrate on school. What should I do? P.S. I still haven't talked to her. We since had a massive argument. So here's what I say. It's probably best to get over it since you really like the girl right now, and if it's obvious that you have a problem or still are, I don't know, still think about or even talk about your ex, your current girlfriend will not like it. That's just a bad situation. And the same thing goes with the girls because if I ever dated a girl and all she did was talk about her ex, I hated life. I was just like, you know what, this is a game changer. I don't want to, because obviously she still has feelings for the guy. And so if you keep talking about her or even like refer to her a lot, and maybe you keep it separate, maybe you don't mention her in front of your girlfriend, but she'll get the impression that you still like her because you must still like her a little bit because it still bugs you. Most likely the thing she wants to be single and concentrate on school was a cover up. Um, and it sucks when they talk about it, but it's just because she's trying to get at you. She's trying to get on your skin, and it's working right now. So I say try not to let it bug you. Try to do the best you can, not to worry about it. Try to sit yourself farther away from her, or just just leave it alone. Just don't even worry about it. Don't hear it. If you hear it, just don't listen because she's trying to get on your skin and probably isn't as good as she thinks it is. I bet you the guy probably doesn't like her as much as she believes. And if this is the case, she keeps bringing this up, brag about you and your girlfriend. You know what I mean? Just try to get her jealous as well if she's doing this because I know it's obnoxious to hear about a couple in relationship and stuff like that, especially if it's a friend of yours. But try not to worry about it or just try to shove it in her face as well. Either way, it probably works pretty good. And I'm running out of time. I won't be able to get to the other stories unless I can find a really short one. But right now, there's a few long ones. I have about 10 left. So hopefully I helped you guys. The link to my email is in the description below. Let me know what kind of guns you want me to use, what kind of gameplay you want me to show for future Black Ops 2 videos, whether it's girlfriend stories or not. And make sure you submit some girlfriend stories or girlfriend story questions in the email below. And hopefully you guys enjoyed. What was my final score? Has it even showed up? 64 and 15. So minus that like 8 death streak, I was like 64 and 7. That's pretty good with a shotgun, especially this map, one of my favorite maps. So stay hairy, man, shyness.